Hello students, welcome back to Education on Cloud. So here we are again with a new chapter, probability. So again in this chapter first we will look into all the theory section first, and then we will solve few questions relating to the chapter. So first and foremost, probability, experimental or empirical probability, which is commonly denoted by P of E, is an event E wherein P of E is nothing but number of trials in which the event happened divided by total number of trials. This is nothing but formula which will be applicable in question and answers. So the theoretical probability, which is also called as classical probability of an event A, only when you are just taking a specified event, then it is written as P of A. Probability of A is being nothing but it is defined as P of A is equal to number of outcomes favorable to A. See, here we are specifically talking about A. So number of outcomes which are going to be favorable to A divided by, see, it is one set, a certain number of, suppose if I consider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the probability of A, if I just ask even outcomes, so even outcomes are going to be 2, 4 and 6. So that comes in the numerator divided by number of all possible outcomes of the experiment. It can be everything, that is all 6 numbers also, but it is not possible. So if I just ask, or else if I just tell that even numbers less than or equal to 4. If I just tell even numbers less than or equal to 4, so it is going to be just 2 and 4 divided by all possible outcomes of the experiment is what you have to write. Clear? 2 or more events of an experiment where occurrence of an event prevents occurrence of other events is called mutually exclusive events. So when 2 or more events, see over here it is nothing but one event is what we are considering. Suppose if there are 2 or more events of an experiment which wherein the occurrence is going to be occurrence of one is going to prevent the occurrence of the other. So that is going to be termed as mutually exclusive events. Clear? Next, complementary events and probability. We denote not E by E complement. So it is denoted by E complement. This is called as complement event of an E. So it is nothing but they have just given whatever the statement they have given, the same thing they have written in the number format, that is P of formula format, P of E plus P of not E. See, this not E is being represented as E complement is going to be equal to 1. Suppose if I just have to modify the same formula, suppose if I just have to get only P of not E, so it is going to be P of E complement is equal to 1. This is going to come to your right hand side, and this is going to be your formula. Similarly, the same thing, it is true for an event E wherein if this formula is going to satisfy. Clear? The probability of an event which is impossible to occur. Probability of an event which is impossible to occur is 0, because there can be a probability where at least one is going to occur. Such an event is going to be called as impossible event. So nothing but probability of an event which is impossible is going to be equal to 0, and such an event is called as impossible event. It is nothing but what are the meanings? See, over here it is certain event. It is nothing but the definitions of it is what I have given. Usually only the formulas is what you have to understand in this particular chapter, and rest everything will fall in line. So now the probability of an event which is sure. So over here it was uncertain. That is impossible. Over here which is sure or certain to occur is going to be 1. So that is going to be sure event. It can also be called as a sure event or certain event. Then the probability of an event of number E is such that, see, how do you read this? It is nothing but P of E is going to be in between 0 and 1. So it is nothing but if you just have to read P of E is greater than or equal to 0 and lesser than or equal to 1. This has to be read as greater than or equal to. Usually this is less than only, but you are starting with P of E and then representing the number. So it is going to be greater than or equal to E. So now an event having only one outcome is called an elementary event. Exactly one outcome it is going to have, and that is called as elementary event. The sum of all probabilities of elementary events of an experiment is 1. So why is it even like that? See, there is only one outcome. The sum of all is nothing but 1 only. Clear? Next one. Next is going to be relating to cards, deck of cards and its probability. So now the deck of playing cards consists of 52 cards, wherein it is going to be divided into 4 suits, and 4 suits of 13 cards each. So 4 into 13, which also gives you total of 52 cards, and that has been divided as black spades, red hearts, red diamonds and black clubs. So in a deck of playing cards, these are the divisions which you will be finding. So over there, in suppose if we just consider one set of it, that is one suit, if I consider, what are the cards which will be over there? So the order is going to be ace, king, queen and jack. So ace, king, queen and jack, wherein this king, queen and jack are called as face cards. King, queen and jack are called face cards, and number is going to be from 10, it will be till 2, and this ace card is nothing but 1, which will be represented with A. Clear? So if you just have to have a look at it, it is nothing but these 3 are going to be face cards, and the numbers, so if you can see 13, 13, 13, 13. So in a deck, 13, one suit is going to consist of 13 cards, wherein like that you will be having 4 different sets. Clear? Next question, next point, equally likely events and mutually exclusive events. Mutually exclusive events we have completed in the first slide only, which is nothing but 2 or more events mutually exclusive if the occurrence of each prevents the other event. Clear? What is equally likely event? Equally likely event, as the name only suggests, if you can observe, 2 or more events. See, everything, whatever the events it is, we are just comparing with it. So now 2 or more events are said to be equally likely if each one of them has an equal chance of occurrence. When 2 or more events are there, and at least see, even both the events are going to have a equal chance, so that is said to be called as equally liked events. Then this mutually exclusive is covered. And complementary events. Complementary events is very simple, considering an event as few outcomes. So when we consider an event having a very few outcomes, event of all other outcomes in a sample survey. So this complementary events is usually used when sample surveys is being given, which are not in the favorable event, is called as complementary event. It is nothing but, you can also tell, suppose in a survey, if they ask a particular set, if they ask only women empowerment, and what is complementary event, everyone other than women empowerment is going to be termed as complementary event. See, event of all other outcomes in a sample survey which are not in the favorable event. Favorable event is nothing but women empowerment. Is other than this, whatever is there, it is going to be called as complementary event. Next term, exhaustive events. All the events are exhaustive events if their union is a sample space. So union is, so we have seen that. So A union B, 1, 2 if I have considered, and 3, 4 if I have considered. A union B is going to be 1, 2 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. So exhaustive events if the union is going to be a sample space. If the same is going to be sample, then it is called as exhaustive events. Clear? Sure events, if the sample survey of a random experiment is sure or a certain event, it is nothing but, we saw, if it is exactly equal to 1. So in the same statement format, if you are writing, its elements will surely occur in any trial of the experiment, because at least one will be there. It is going to be surely occurring in any trial of the experiment. Impossible event, an event which will occur on any account is called an impossible event. So we saw this is going to be equal to 0. So an event which will occur on any circumstances is going to be called as an impossible event.